going on, people? Matt from Sports Direct Football. We're here at Kingsmeadow Ground, the home of AFC Wimbledon and Chelsea ladies football. We tried to get a couple of ballers in to help us along for this unboxing, Andre Voronin and David Dunn, but too big time for us. But instead, we've got on my left, Isa, aka Tekkers Guru. On my right, E-Man, Rebel FC's tricky winger. How are you doing? That's all right?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, yeah, not bad.
All well, thank you. Yeah, all
good.
well.
So we're here today, of course, for the new Nike unboxing, the CR7 Mercurial pack from Nike, Chapter 5 of Cristiano Ronaldo's career, cut to Brilliance pack. Without further ado, let's get to it. The Mercurial Superfly.
I'm liking that.
If you can hold that for me.
Very nice.
And then Isa, if you can hold the Mercurial Vapor for me.
Yes.
And we've got the Veloce and the Victory. These two boots are available in our Oxford Street store in London, and these two boots are available online right now. The Mercurial Superfly at £249.99. Isa's holding the Mercurial Vapor at £189.99. We've got the Mercurial Veloce at £149.99, and then lastly we've got the Mercurial Victory at £79.99. First thoughts, lads?
Yeah,
On the paint job?
On the paint job,
amazing.
Yeah. Look, for me, I'm quite basic with my style. I like sort of solid colours, so I've got that straight away. And less, the better for me, as in wearing it wise. I don't particularly, I don't mind. Less is more. Like for me, I like to feel the ball at my feet.
Yeah.
So having the sock, I mean, I'm getting used to the sock, but less is more for me. So yeah, listen, these are
I know
good.
exactly what you mean with the sock as well. Because I think when playing in the sock, I think I don't know what, it like holds your foot in a way. I like to feel loose in those, but in terms of style, I'm definitely gonna have to say these, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think they look really better.
Is that because of the colour on these? The Vapor doesn't have the colours.
The milk colour.
Yeah, you haven't got the sort of the diamond effect, obviously that the Chapter 5 has. I kind of like that as well, to be fair, because it looks a little bit rough and edgy, rather than a sort of, you know,
standard
classic sort of clean boot. So it shows something different as well, which is pretty cool.
Cool, so we're holding the Chapter 5 at the moment, of course. In front of us you can also see Chapter 1 to 4. Big shout out to Derek at DL Boot Room. His Instagram will be in the description below. Let's start with them. Okay, so just in front of you, E-Man, we've got the Savage Beauty. This is Chapter 1. This is obviously his inspiration. The colourway behind it is from where Cristiano Ronaldo was born, Madeira, island just off Portugal. Volcanic island, so that's obviously the inspiration in the colourway. We've got like the lava, molten colours that we've got there. On to Chapter 2, we have got Natural Diamond. So this is him pursuing his career of wanting to become a professional footballer. Quite a nice little touch on here. I don't know if you can see that. So there's a nice little rough towards the heel counter, which shows it's kind of like a little bit of a diamond in the rough.
Like a black sole plate as well.
Black sole plate with a carbon fibre sole plate there. And then as it kind of smoothens out, it's him finding his feet in the game. We've got the third chapter. This is Discovery. The inspiration behind these boots is when he was playing for Sport in Lisbon, and he burst on the scene. They played against Man United in 2003, I believe.
Tore it up.
Yeah, scored 2 goals against United, and obviously took.
Is that to do with the date then? What's the date?
Yes, there you go, 2003. So the game against Manchester United.
Okay.
Nice little touch there, Isa. Like that. In that week, he then signed for Man United, which, I mean, they must have, like Rio Ferdinand, Fergie were all raving about him. So they went on to sign him. So that celebrates that match. And then lastly, Chapter 4. This is Forged for Greatness. So
beautiful
this is my favourite.
Yeah, and mine as well.
A few nice touches that I really like on this. This is like a hot iron kind of pressing down, as you've got the kind of colourway at the bottom as it's like burning, and the iron colourway on the upper. And then on the medial side of the boot, you've got the prominent number 7. So this is him celebrating, really stating his claim as a number 7. You know, he was at United, massive number to kind of back up. Eric Cantona, Beckham, Georgie Best. I mean, some top players. So for him to really state his name at Man United wearing the number 7, it's a real nice touch on the inside of the boot there. So that's Chapter 4. And then on to Chapter 5, which we have in front of us, is the Cut to Brilliance pack. So this is him, basically, like we said, a rough diamond down a natural diamond. This is him becoming that all-time player, all-time best. Finalising the diamond, real kind of cutting into shape, really
Yeah, sort of come of age and quality now, and
exactly,
you know, refined everything he does.
Perfection, isn't it? Yeah.
And again on these, the touches on these boots are really, really nice. The colourway, so when you kind of shine the light through a diamond, it gives off that multi-directional, multi-colours. This is only on the Superfly. We don't see this on the Vapor, Veloce or Victory, but still a really nice colourways and nice diamond effects on all across the whole range. On the Superfly and I believe the Vapor, it says on the back here, as you can see, man, we can read that out. It says El Sueño del Niño, which actually means, translation, Portuguese to English, is the dream of a child, and Ronaldo actually said this in an interview, so that's really nice. And it also has the date on the heel counter of his his debut for Real Madrid. So they're the things that really, I think, in a boot, when you've actually got it in front of you, they're the things that really stand out and are really nice. If you want to get your hands on a pair of what E-Man's holding, the Mercurial Superflies, all you have to do is share this video and comment your size in the comment section below. Easy as, you've got to be in it to win it. Okay, so E-Man, you're holding the Superfly. Yep. And what would be your earliest memories of Ronaldo wearing the Mercurials?
Earliest memory, I'm going to have to say, is the Safaris.
Okay.
So I think that's around what?
2008 that is.
Something, yeah, exactly. Those were actually my favourite boots for a very, very, very long time. When he wore those, I'm not even going to lie, I was a big, big fanboy, so I had to get them as well. So I think that's probably my earliest memory of the Mercurials,
What, any goals that kind of stand out for him? Any standout performances back in the Prem, maybe?
Free kick against Portsmouth.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go with.
Against David James.
Top. I don't even know, I couldn't describe it, man.
Celebration.
Honestly.
Yeah, and he's just no, he's class. And I say you're a football coach yourself, Tekkers guru, it's in the name. These boots are made for that pacey sort of agile player. What would your session kind of consist of for that sort of player?
So I think like in the modern day, the game's so quick, hence why the boots are made the way they are. So probably in the session I'd work on, you know, receiving the ball in tight areas and under pressure, making movements so, you know, necessarily a wide player, not to stay out wide, make runs inside and receive in the gaps, doing a pose practice, make it realistic where, you know, the Ronaldo or whoever's doing the session is actually against someone rather than just mastering techniques of how to deal with the ball. Do it under pressure because the game goes so quick now and you have to make a split second. Also, I'd work on effective skills on 1v1s because taking on players is a big part of the game and that's how other players manage to get to create space for other players, really. So so I'd definitely work on them sorts of aspects of the game.
There you go, take note. Take note. Okay, let's get a little bit more in depth about the boots. Not just the Superfly, we're going to go across the range. So we've got the dynamic fit collar, which we see on 3 of the boots in front of us. Obviously the Vapor that you've got, Isa,
no collar.
Dynamic collar. This actually enhances proprioception. Gives you that sock-like feel. That's on across all 3 of these boots in front of me here. What these 2 boots have in common, so the Veloce and the Superfly, you've got the embossed ribbon on the front. The Nike skin is only on the Superfly, but you've got the ACC also, which is all conditions control, which doesn't affect your the boot performance when you're playing, whether it be rain, cold, whatever. Okay, cool. So going on to the sole plate of the Superfly and the Victory, we've got the computer-generated chevron studs on the bottom here. When you penetrate into the ground, the boot penetrates into the ground, it gives you that nice toe off action. We see that across all of the boots. On the Superfly, the sole plate is a compressed nylon sole plate. Right. This is 40% lighter than the carbon fibre, which we've seen on a lot of the other chapters. So the Victory on the sole plate, this is a lightweight TPU plate. It's increased traction. And yeah, like I said, we've also got the chevron stud, so it increases that toe off action. Going on to these boots, the Mercurial Victory, we've got a synthetic and leather upper. So when you control the boot, it gives you that nice touch, that nice feel for the ball. And obviously with the collar, and with the collar, it gives you that sock-like feel anyway. So across the whole range, a very, very strong group of boots. When you go a little bit more in depth, is there anything that you like about the boots, like all the small little tech pieces on them? Is there anything that stands out for you?
For me, I just like the little message at the back. I think it's quite personal, and again, it's got meaning behind the boot, and obviously the date. It's all based on Ronaldo's career at Real Madrid. So, and that's his debut, I believe. Yeah. So, correct. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It just, the boots have all gone through a journey, and now it's the Real Madrid chapter, and he's completely smashing it as he always does.
Of course. So last little bit, lads, final verdict. If I give you back the super fire, man, your final verdict on the boots. Can you describe this pack in 3 words for me? 3 words.
Having linked it to Ronaldo, I would say quality always rises.
Interesting. I like that. Right. Okay.
Mine's sort of similar. I'm gonna say young rising glory.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Not separate words then. You've got a nice little quote there.
Yeah.
I like that. See how it works. That's nice. Okay, guys, for your chance to get your hands on a pair of these, the Mercurial Superflies, all you've got to do is share this video, comment your size in the comment section below, smash the like button, subscribe to Sports Direct Football to keep up to date with all the new unboxings, reviews, and everything Sports Direct Football. Also, what we want you to do is drop a comment in the section below. We want to know who you want to see with me do the next unboxing. He's been Tekkers Guru. He's been E-Man. Catch you soon.